What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So pretty much today we continue the tear down on the gray car, on the new Scion Frs automatic JZ swap car. So yesterday we took out pretty much the whole front end. What we're still missing to take out is the AC condenser, the radiator. After that we should be able to mark all the wirings, unplug the whole harness, and go under the car, unbolt the transmission, and from there I'm very sure the motor should come out. But before to continue on what we were doing yesterday, I wanted to do something. I was reading actually online what could cause a knock on the motor or like a piston slap. So one of the factors that could cause that issue is if you had a wrong set of spark plugs in there. So which is I went to AutoZone and I bought me a set of spark plugs. Now another two things that could cause the knock on the FA20 is carbon buildup on the injectors and also the octane on the gas. Now another thing that I want to do on the FA20 before I pull it out is a compression test. Now this is, you know, just in case I want to sell the motor, you know, I have proof that, you know, there's still compression in there, so people will know what I'm selling and what not. So first we're gonna add some oil because yesterday I drained out everything out of the engine. Second, we're gonna replace the spark plug, crank it, you know, just want to see if it is still laps. As last night I was just reading more about the FA20s and I came across and I read about, you know, the spark plugs, the fuel, the carbon buildup on the injectors and all that stuff. So hey, you know, we're already here, might as well just give it a shot. So we're gonna add oil, spark plugs, compression test. Now if everything turns out good, if this motor runs good, no issue, no knock, man, God bless, because I'm selling this motor and the funds from this motor will go on to the JZ, which is a great help. Okay, so what is happening now is, because it is actually very tight in there, like honestly I don't know how people put their hands in there unless they have like really tiny hands. That's crazy though. Very limited space. My hands are hella big, so it won't fit on this side, and if it don't fit on that side, it probably won't fit on this side either. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually loosen up the motor mount. I'm gonna lower the car on the quick jack, and from there I will use the jack and press the motor up so I could just gain access onto the spark plugs and the coils, because it is actually, man, it's tight, man. I'm gonna get my hands all messed up. All right, so we're here again under the car. So we got the motor mount bolt here, right? One here on the driver's side, and then we got the other one over here on the passenger side. So we're gonna loosen that up. Hopefully we could just push the motor up. All right, so the motor mounts bolts are out. You need a 15mm wrench, and then we could just pump the quick jack up Let me just unlock the safety one. Whoops. Two, and we got our jacks. One on this side, and then the other one is on this side. Come on. There you go. And we could just bring this down now. Slowly but surely. It's coming down. That, and then we bring it back up so it will lock. And we press this down and it's safe now. It's safe here. So it's very safe on this side, so we good. Got the jack and the 4x6 by the oil pan. This should do the trick. Oh yeah, baby, here we come. It's coming up slowly but surely. There you go, she's all the way up there now. Whoop. Now we do actually have more room to replace our spark plug and get the gauge in there to do a compression test. Awesome. So just taking out the spark plug out, and look at how bad are these. Wow, these are, I'm very sure this one is still the stock ones. Look, it said made in Japan. Holy shit, the tip is gone. Damn, imagine that these plugs are 160,000 miles. That'd be crazy. Another thing that I noticed the difference is, you see, this one actually ran a 14mm wrench socket, right? But the new ones that I just got in AutoZone, they actually run a 16. Where's my 16? Here we go. Look, you run a 16mm wrench socket. So I don't know. What do you guys think? And that tip is longer. You see the difference? I don't know what's happening in here, but I did actually give the model, the year and the model for this motor, the spark plug for this motor. So they might have put in the wrong spark plug in here, or I got the wrong ones. I'm not really sure. We're gonna find out. Got the second one out. Is the Denso as well? I don't know. I have a feeling that the spark plug were too long and they were just hitting on you know, on the cylinder head. I don't know. So I was just very curious about the spark plugs, and I went to AutoZone.com and I wanted to double check that I got the correct ones. 2013 Zero BRZ. Part number and GK Performance spark plugs 4554. Sorry, a little blurry, but this is what we got in here. So I guess we got the right ones. Can't go wrong, right? I don't know. Cross finger. Hopefully we fix the motor. Well, I guess we have a problem over here. This doesn't really sit in on the threads of the head because they're actually a lot fatter. So I think AutoZone is making a mistake now. Oh well, I guess I will just go ahead and send them back and order the correct ones. Alright, so finally, after 1 hour of wrenching left and right, finally we got and took out all the coils, right, from the passenger side and also the driver's side. Man, this thing sucks, man. I swear. Hopefully, you know, it's gonna be a lot easier on the newer chassis, because this is really sucks, man. Like, imagine you're gonna have to do full maintenance on coils and spark plugs like every, what, I don't know, I would say 10,000 miles. Man, this thing sucks badly. I would definitely not own one of these. This is out on my list, you know. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna actually do the compression test and see how the compression on all the cylinders. For spark plugs, we're gonna have to do probably spark plug tomorrow, because AutoZone, besides they made a mistake, they don't have those in stock, so have to be ordered. So they should be here by tomorrow, and we're doing spark plugs tomorrow. All right, so I got the compression tester over here, but guess what? I think I lost all the fitting because I've been using only for the JZ all the way. So this is gonna suck pretty much. Look at the thread for this one, and look at the spark plugs for this one. It is a lot more thinner than what it is, so it's not gonna fit inside the block. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab another one to the local store, and I'm also gonna go and return the spark plugs. So what we got here is the Harbor Freight Special. Hopefully we have the fitting that we need. Very cool, because it comes with a box. Keep everything organized. About $30. You can't go wrong with it. So here it is. I think it's this one right here, but this is like too tiny though. I don't know. Where's the spark plugs? I think it's this one. Let's try it up. All right, so we got everything hooked up. Now we are gonna actually unplug the fuel pump, because we don't want any fuel to get into the injectors and fire up the motor. So to unplug the fuel pump, you have to actually get in under the seat. Bam! Man, this thing is dirty. Woo! God damn it. There you go. That was easy. Just gotta pull the seats down, and we can go under this panel here. We have to pry this up, because you know what, I don't think so, because the wiring is right over here, and we could just go ahead and never mind, we have to pry this up like I did on the other car. So just be careful. Boom, and it should pop out, and we could just unplug the fuel pump from here. That's it, and there should be no fuel going onto the cylinders because the fuel pump is off. All right, whoops. Let's see what we do now. So we got everything. We don't need a map. We got power. Maybe we just can go ahead and crank it a few times. So let's see. Fire in the hole. All right, so cylinder number 1, it's not bad. We got about 125. So cylinder number 2, fire in the hole. All right, so just took out the spark plug on the passenger side. They look all beat up and crusted. Look at that. This is the other one. Damn, who knows how long it's been, you know, the spark plug's in here. It's crazy. Cylinder number 1, passenger side, fire in the hole. Damn, actually this side is a little higher than the other side. This side we go 150. Cylinder number 2, passenger side, fire in the hole. So we got somewhere about 145. Damn, big ass ring, and I'm working on my car. What the hell? Good that I got the canopy in here though. Fuck, I'm getting all wet. Look at that. Crazy.